Hey YouTube, Tommy here, and I am making a Battlefield 4 dog tag tutorial in Photoshop since Battlefield they have this contest open, and you have to design your own dog tag, and if it's good enough, they might put it in Battlefield 4. And a lot of people are like submitting stuff with Microsoft Paint, and their ideas are good. It's just maybe they want to expand more with the idea or whatever, and that's why I'm making this tutorial, because on Frankie's new video I got a lot of thumbs up. So yeah, here's a tutorial. Anyway, I just took the background of the dog tag. The dog tag is usually a white background like that, but you can basically have a white background if you want to, but I just took it out because I don't know, I can. So yeah. So basically what you want to do is find images or draw your own, and I'm going to be showing you how to like do that indent effect or that like emboss effect where it like sticks out or looks like someone pounded something into the dog tag. It's fairly easy, so just Google pictures of what you want, and I just got a gun right here that I don't know, thought it would be cool doing. So you just click and drag it to Photoshop and click the little check mark up there so you can put it onto the project. And you can free rotate it, do whatever you want, put it into your little position that you want it in, and this is where it starts. Anyway, you want to right click on your image after you positioned it and rasterize layer so you can edit it. Now you just double click on that little empty spot over there, and it'll bring up blending options, and here this is where basically all takes place. So right off the bat, you're going to want to set fill to 0%, so the picture itself doesn't show, but once you start applying these effects, it will. So first off, you want to start off with inner shadow, so it gives it that nice indent effect. Just mess around with the distance. I like to put one distance because it looks perfect. And the size, you want to make that a little, about 13 or 15. 15 is perfect. And from here you just mess around with the opacity and the angle of which you want the shadow to be. So if you want it to go like up a little bit or down, you can just mess around with that. I just keep it at 0, it's the easiest. So right there, that's the indent effect, but it looks decent right now, but there's no like edge that you can see, that it's just like black. It's like someone cut it out almost, but you want to make it seem so it's kind of bent in, like it's actually like pressed and not cut out. So how to do that is you go to outer glow, change the color to like a white, and go to size, and that will basically define on how big you want it. So you want to make it so it's something like that. It's about 2 size for me, and you can mess around with the range, which will make it hard and chiseled almost, or soft. So let's just put it at about 80%, and if you want to anti-alias it so it's more like smooth instead, like that, compared to, well, you can't really see it there, but like there, it's little change, but it also helps. So let's just put that back at 2, and just mess around with it, see what looks good for you. So about 90 is good. And now you can adjust with the opacity up here, and you don't want to make it super white, otherwise it just looks fake and the lighting's just garbage. So you want to make it so it looks like it's kind of shiny, like right there. Just the size, maybe a little bit more. Nah, 2 is fine. And that's that part. So now it looks like, it looks good right now, but the inside of the gun is still like gray. or like the same as the outside of the dog tag. But we want to make it look like that, so it's a little more gray. So to do that, you just double click on that again if you didn't close that, but now it's back open. And you're going to want to do color overlay. Set that to a nice grayish like that. And then turn the opacity down and go up a little bit. So that looks about right there. So there's your gun. And then from there, if you want to, like, I don't know, make like a little muzzle flash type thing, you can just create a new layer using this little button down here. And then click on your pen tool. And you can just click, drag, hold, what I'm doing now is holding Alt. So, because otherwise if you click somewhere else, it would make it rounded. So if you hold Alt and click there, that little line will go away, and then you can do whatever you want from there. So I'm just making a simple little like burst effect. Nothing special, I'm just kind of messing around, but and then once you have something that you like, you can just finish it off by not holding Alt and click, or actually if you want you can just do that, but you have to like eyeball it and make sure it lines up. And then from there you can just do whatever. So I'm just gonna do that, and that's out of proportion by a lot, but you know what, it's a tutorial, so I'm not gonna really. Alright, so basically from now what you want to do is you click fill path, right click and fill path, just use black, 100% opacity, right click and delete path, and right there you get this, what you just drew basically. Then from there, instead of remaking all that, you can just right click on the original image that we made that on, copy layer style, go into the new layer that you created for the little muzzle effect, and then paste layer style. And you could tell it's a little dark at the edges because of the shadowing, so you just double click on inner shadow and adjust the opacity, so something like that. So there you have it. There's a little gun there with looks like a looks like a wing going out of it, but looks cool, I guess. And if you want, you can put like a sniper or something. I just got these images off of Google Images, so you got a sniper in there. If you wanna like make it face the other way, you hold Control and T, then right click on it, and then flip horizontal. And you can free rotate it however you want. Let's size it up a little bit. That looks about good. So we want that under the you want that under the SG. So you put it under there, under layers, but you see that you can see it under the SG. So what you want to do is normally there'll be a lasso tool there. You hold left click and then you'll go to polygonal. Oh shit, polygonal lasso tool, and you just basically eyeball like just a little bit of space between the rails of the SG. Then you finish it off and it'll make a selection. Then from there, if you didn't rasterize it already, you want to do that, and just plus delete on your keyboard, so you'll get that. And if you take away the SG, it's just delete that part of the L96. Then what you want to do is copy the layer style again, like you did before, and paste it to the L96. And boom, you have this effect of like sniper and SG. You might see it's a little blurry, and alright guys, so I'm back. Sorry, I had to go do something with my mom, but anyway, so yeah, you can see it's a little blurry, but if you zoom out, it's pretty much fine, and the dog tag would be like that. And yeah, that's basically the effect. And if you want to save the effect that we made, you just right click, blending options, and then right here you click on new style, save it as whatever you want. Let's see, dog tags, and you click OK, and then basically you save the style. Then to get to it, you would go up here in styles. You go find the style, click through them, and then oh, there's the style. Then you have it. Okay. And then what you want to do is on top of it, like let's say the coloring's off or something, but you want it, it's a dog tag, it's not like this little colorful thing. So what you're going to want to do is go down here to this little circle with like a half thing on it, and you click on it, and then you go to black and white, and then you just minimize that. And basically what that did was, if there was, here I'll just draw with a little color on top of it, so like that. And if you put the filter on, it'll be black and white. So then to go from here, if like let's say that's all you wanted, you would do Control, Alt, Shift, and then S. This little window will pop up, and this will basically save it HD for the internet. Click up here, PNG24, right there, and then you click on Save. Save it to wherever you want, like dog tag. Click on Save. And then you can minimize that, and boom, there's your dog tag you just created. So if you guys enjoyed the tutorial, want to see more, just like the video or something, give me feedback, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.